Uno mas.
Hello there, stragglers.
What is up? Welcome to Jake and I's reaction to the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer announcement. I watched the full thing like probably 10 times so far. I'm not afraid to admit that. How much of the trailer did you watch?
None of it.
None of it.
I only saw like the official picture.
The official picture of it.
Yeah.
So you have not seen any other thing from this trailer?
I think I might have seen like some still seconds because I saw like a Reddit thread of being like the Joy-Con thing or something. This means the console's gonna fail or something.
So that's all you know.
Yeah. So I only saw like a few frames. A few frames.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This is gonna be interesting. I'll move my laptop. I just almost spilled my lotion on the ground. Don't ask why I have that in my room. You're able to hear it. Alright.
No, not.
The screen is bigger. And it's
Well, isn't this the original?
they're showing kind of like how bigger it is.
Actually, I don't. Is there supposed to be sound? Because I kind of don't hear anything.
I might have to turn it up a little more. Are you sure you're not able to hear? It's not like plugged in or anything, or that was the issue. It's not plugged in.
Yeah, I hear it.
Multiple parts. We got a new stand. Who's down on the way, unless you know, in case your neck is broken. And new Joy-Cons, full black. I actually kind of like the black design. People say it's boring, but I really don't care. I think I like the outline and the full blackness.
I do too. Yeah, so all I saw was someone took a screenshot of one of this trailer, and there was something that they showed on the side with there's like a magnetic thing on the side of the console, and they were like, "This is gonna make it prone to failure and stuff." And
oh yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah,
too.
we're gonna discuss that later.
Yeah.
Let's hope they fix this freaking drift on these.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, they're currently drifting right now, but yeah.
Oh.
This is the sound they make.
That's the sound he makes every time he watches this. New Mario Kart.
Yeah, new Mario Kart.
Looks the same.
Actually, no, the character designs are different.
I couldn't tell all the way over here.
Especially Donkey Kong. Hang on, I'll pause. I'm gonna minimize this, and I'm gonna zoom in. Can you see him?
Oh my god, what did they do to Donkey Kong?
Yeah, he looks like it's based off the movie design and kind of like other designs.
Oh yeah.
But Mario does look a little more cartoonish. Bowser kind of does have a different look. He's a little more beefier.
I wonder if these are gonna be variants, or if these are gonna be
No, I think they're the official designs. I don't know why they would.
I don't know how I feel about it. Doing drastic redesigns for
I
Mario
don't
Kart.
think I like Donkey Kong's redesign. I think you should have stayed the same. I know a lot of people.
I think a lot of them should just stay the same.
Yeah, I agree. But with what they did to Mario Wonder, they probably saw that and the perception from that, and they were just like, "Oh, people really like it when we did those redesigns." So they probably should do the same thing with Mario Kart as well. Sorry about my cough.
All right.
And obviously backwards compatibility. You can play the Switch games on the Switch 2. We already knew that. I might pull up my video and play that because there's a lot of complaints about something with people's reactions to it. But yeah, direct on.
We're reading Matt's hate comments.
No
during the discussion.
Nintendo Directs in April. I feel like that's so far away. I feel like I would probably want it in March.
3 months ain't that bad.
Yeah,
It's gonna go by.
It's gonna go by quick, obviously, but from right now.
What day
like,
is that? I gotta know because we're gonna
April
have to.
2nd.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a freaking live reaction.
Oh, probably, yeah. We have not done live stream yet.
That is a Wednesday.
That's a Wednesday? Oh, like, they always do shit on, like, the wackiest days.
Yeah, April 2nd.
It's always on a Wednesday at 10 a.m. And I understand the Japanese audience is fucking
I take the day off to watch the Switch Direct. we both just take the day off and just.
I'm hopefully fucking moved on from my current job by that point.
All right, let's. Was there something else?
No, let's basically say you can like have the experience of playing on it.
Oh,
at some point.
Probably not in our area.
One's in New York.
You gotta try,
but
we go all the way to New York to play. Switch 2.
I mean, I would.
Get your license.
You can take an Uber.
Take an Uber.
An Uber has to drive us all the way to New York City.
We'll let you play with it too.
Yeah, come on. Is it still displaying? Okay, good. United States, we're in the US. Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant. I thought I was just gonna be like, oh, okay, then, alright, even though it doesn't matter. Okay. I thought they would just fucking tell us, like, hey, here's where we can do it. I do know that, like, it might be, like, late. I don't know. But if there's a time where we can feasibly do it, which I don't think so, because it's on a weekday at 2 p.m. And I didn't see any other days that were available for New York specifically, but so the chances of us actually doing it are probably like slim to none, yeah. But yeah,
let's.
Do you want to go through the trailer and talk about some things?
I'm not gonna. I think we should wait. I think for me to like talk about like hardware or anything, I think I would rather wait for the direct. But let's just talk about first thoughts and.
Yeah. The only really
I think it was like that. I think it was like that. Still, that someone pointed it out.
This is the kind of only major thing that people really had a problem with, aside from the colors.
That was that's what the form I saw on Reddit, and everyone was like, "The Switch is gonna fail."
And yeah, I have words for those people. You're stupid as fuck if you think Nintendo hasn't tested the fuck out of the system through extensive like tests, make sure it's like works, it's fine, it doesn't break easily. Like, it's a fucking magnet, by the way. Yeah, it's gonna click.
Yeah, the Joy-Cons are gonna be like more magnetic now.
Yeah, like unless you like jiggle it or like fucking jig it around or whatever,
the port or whatever. Yeah,
like you're not going to be able to break it unless you have a kid, unless you have a childlike mind.
They probably test it with kids,
right? Yeah, like it's $1 billion company. Like, I understand the current Switch with the thing is some people had some issues with the Joy-Cons. Like mine, I'm pretty sure the left side, like, it doesn't really have the click. And one of the sides kind of just like goes down, doesn't really have the slowdown effect. It might be the hang on. Wait, both of them. I'm pretty sure it's the left one that's kind of weird, but that was the OG Switch. The sliding effect is probably a less safer option. And the OG Switch was originally someone, I forgot who, they came up with the magnetic thing idea, but they couldn't really figure it out in time. So they kind of just like went to the drawing board with it in the meantime while the Switch released and all that. And this is what they came up with. I do understand this is a little small and thin, but unless you have fucking brain damage or intentionally trying to break it, which is what people do when they are always like, oh, my system broke on the first day. Unless you're trying to do that, you're not gonna have issues. I saw a drawing someone did where like it was like a drawing of like them holding it like like with the Joy-Con, it was like kind of going down. The magnets. I mean, yeah, sure, like 6, maybe 7 years down the line, there might be Switch 2s that have that problem with the magnetic side to things, but launch, maybe it'll be a little iffy, but like through like the second and third year, I don't think it'll be an issue at all.
I don't want to think too far ahead, but you know, they might do a Switch 2 OLED.
Oh yeah, they always will fucking do shit like that. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I don't really understand the response this has been. I thought everyone would be excited for this, but everyone's just being little negative Nancy's over here. Being like,
yes.
I've heard like a lot being like, it's just the same thing as a Switch, and it's like, no.
It's the same thing as a Stream Deck. It's like
a Steam Deck?
No one is... the Switch came out first! The Steam Deck copied the Switch! The PlayStation Portal copied the Switch and the Stream Deck! And Xbox might copy all of them!
Handhelds says they've all had different variations over the years. Well, Steam Decks are more personal computers, not... I don't want to be that guy, but they're more classified as personal computers, while Switch Portal is all like gaming.
Yeah.
Like, obviously you can use the Steam Deck which is why most people got Steam Deck.
Right.
But
I don't know.
I heard like it's gonna have the Switch 2 might have hardware on par with Steam Deck, which sounds absolutely insane to me.
Yeah. They did a fucking massive like overhaul with the specs and like hardware. They have, I do know it's at least like 3 times more powerful than the OG Switch. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed from the first shot of Mario Kart, but I know it's kind of hard for you to see from over there, but count how many starting lines there are.
I can't see.
So you know how...
I'm just gonna assume it's more than 12.
Yes. So you know how that 2-line kind of thing, and there's 6 in each line? Jake, what is 4 times 6?
That's 24.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job! Yeah, there might be 20 for like players in one room and the next one.
It's gonna remind me of like F-Zero, but like more chaotic.
It's gonna probably be like way more chaotic.
Yeah, because of like items and
yeah.
You're gonna have like 10 like bullet bills like flying.
I cannot. I hope it is like online and offline. And I did see someone say, I posted something on Reddit where it's just like, it's gonna be like offline or online, like what are your guys' opinions? And someone did say that I hope this might be the case, even though it doesn't matter for us because everybody in our area sucks ass, but there might be an option that, you know, there might be like 4 player online for like one TV. And I feel like that'd be fucking amazing.
That'd be really innovative for Mario Kart.
Yes, that'd be fucking insane. Because, you know, there's always been like 2 at most online for like one TV. For one console, more so. But if they would have the option to play 4 players online, that's fucking amazing. That's just insane.
Did they even unveil the dock? I don't even think they showed the dock. Did they? Oh, okay, there it is. I'm sorry, I have short-term memory.
Yeah.
Because it's just something they feel like they didn't showcase as much.
No, I feel like if they didn't showcase it, people would be like, where's the dock?
Oh no, it's the light all over again.
Nintendo is just like, hey, you're gonna have to wait for that.
They pull a PlayStation up, it's another $60.
Nuh-uh.
You want the dock? Extra $60.
So stupid.
Alright, we're looking at Matt's comment section.
There was nobody commented on this video, but there's a lot of complaints, besides the color, that people were complaining about how it wasn't surprising. And I feel like myself from the past said it good. enough, so we're just gonna watch my video.
Reaction.
I'll pause when I talk now, but just I'm sorry, the speed is still at 20.25. That's the speed I talk at.
Well, the Switch 2 has been finally announced, and I'm very excited. I am gonna pre-order it day one. I'm gonna get Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart, day one. I'm so excited for that.
Luck.
Me and my friend Jake are gonna record a reaction and a discussion
My video. My laptop is laggy.
NerdVibed, and it will be uploaded probably tonight or tomorrow. But if you really want to check it out, feel free to. We're gonna basically.
Yeah, we got shot out of my character.
Yo, we're gonna get one sub.
Talk about negative comments regarding the reveal of the Switch 2, and basically it's everyone talking about how we knew everything already. Like actual criticism, by the way. Like people were like talking about like, oh, we already knew the stuff anyways, and like the Switch 2 isn't that different. You know, it's only slightly bigger. The thing with the original Switch, first off, is that it was too small and the Joy-Cons were like really small. I think the size improving just even a little bit is good enough. It might be a lot better than what it used to be, and I really like the mouse functionality as well. I think that's going to turn out to be true, obviously. But something I've been seeing people say is that no one was really surprised by the trailer, and what I have to say is no shit. Every leaker possible was leaking the hell out of this thing, so we knew everything already. Literally, if you're in the gaming community in general, or even a casual Nintendo fan, there's a high chance that you knew that there's a lot of, you know, leaked information and it all turned out being true. So I don't know why people are hating on the reveal, because we've already fed this information. It is not Nintendo's fault that it got leaked. Maybe some stuff got through, maybe it's some faults of people within Nintendo itself, but it's more of the fault of the leakers who leaked every single thing we knew beforehand out to the public, and people have the audacity to like say like, oh, the Switch 2 wasn't anything like interesting, like we already knew all this. It's like, because of the freaking leakers. Like, are you kidding me? Like, oh my god. Like, I'm pretty sure Eurogamer was one of the gaming journalist things that was like, this company used to surprise people. Like, they tweeted that out. It's like, I'm pretty sure they were one of the, you know, journalist sites that tweeted this out originally, and, you know, pretty much leaked things alongside, you know, all the other outlets and all that. So it's just baffling to me that people were like, this isn't anything great in particular, like this is like nothing interesting or new. It's like, yes, because we knew it already. I cannot, but I just want to get my sense on that. I think the Switch 2 looks fantastic. Mario Kart 9 or 10 looks amazing. I cannot wait for a new Mario Kart game to come out. It's been way too long. 8 Deluxe does not count, even though it has the Booster Coast DLC. Tour is just mobile gaming, and what was the other one? I don't even remember. Home Circuit, yeah, that would. I'm pretty sure like only 10 people bought that. And yeah, well, that's my thoughts. I just wanted to rant about that very quickly, and yeah, that's it. Bye.
So yeah, there's a lot of people complaining about pretty much what I said, where it was like we knew everything.
Yeah, I agreed with you.
Yeah.
Because it's literally me. Like, I know you were like, why aren't you excited? I'm like, it's just unfortunate that we kind of knew everything already.
Yeah, I had to tell you, like, it's because leakers leaked it to us. Yeah.
Literally, IGN posted the 3D printed, like, mock-up of the Switch 2. Like, literally last week. And they talked about the mouse thing and everything. Yeah,
and they're all now like, we were not surprised at all. Nintendo, get your shit together and surprise us next time. And they're gonna probably do the same thing with like the fucking software leaks too. Yeah. It's like,
also, you were right about Home Circuit. I've seen that when I would go to Target. It was always still in the glass.
Yeah. I know I'm like factually correct about Home Circuit. No one got Mario's Home Circuit. But yeah, I'm hoping that when it releases, I don't know what I want to do yet. I think I would like to do a thing where when we get it, we might do I don't know if I want to like post both of these things on my main channel. One on NerdVibed and one on Gear. I know I want to do one of them on Gear here at least, but I want to do a midnight release vlog. Of,
do they even still do that?
Yeah.
Stores still do that?
Well, the last time it could have possibly happened was during COVID. But, you know, like, I'm sure they will do the same thing with Switch 2.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Even though it's probably going to be some BS with scalpers being like,
right.
Well,
yeah,
stores.
I mean, I told you, like, I got lucky with the Switch. I did see a scalper buy 4 Switches in front of me. And I'm sure everybody in that room saw him and wanted to beat his ass on the spot. Me especially. But it's unbearable. But yeah, if we're able to, I don't know yet.
You're making me like hopeful that I can be able to afford it when it comes, because I would love to be part.
Yeah, when you got the Switch, I was happy for you, but I was always kind of like.
To be fair, I did get the OLED though. I didn't get the original. I got the OLED, which is a little bigger.
Well, no, the thing I'm talking about in general is, I feel like it's kind of too late. I'm still happy you got it, because you got something to play with when you're away. For you had a year with it, I think, at least.
Yeah, it'll be a year.
Yeah,
I got it for Christmas.
Yes, so it already is a year.
To be fair, like we that was that time where we were skeptical about it. Wasn't like for certain it would be like next.
Yeah, because like we've heard nothing about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure at that time, like they had tweeted out, or maybe this was before. We don't know. Actually, no, I think they. I forgot the entire timeline, but yeah, we were pretty much like, maybe this will happen. We don't know yet. But I was like, man, I sure hope that when Jay gets a Switch, it isn't like revealed within the year of him getting it. And I was right. It was revealed in a month. It was revealed in a year and a month after you got it. But still, and then we're kind of like retro type guys. So, you know, I will keep my Switch, especially Jake. I don't really know. I'm sure he'll keep his. Yeah. Unless he blows it all on gambling in the future.
Unless my parents, if I like request the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Because let's just assume that the Switch 2 is gonna drop holiday season 2025.
It will probably drop most likely in the summertime.
So it'll be,
if not, yes, November.
I would be my time frame would be between summer and the holidays.
Yeah,
that's my time frame. That would be both around that time, because of course they want to release something like a new console to get more sales for like the holiday.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those 3 time periods. Yeah.
So if it does come out in the summer, like they're gonna do a massive restock for the holidays.
Yeah.
Assuming that it's gonna get sold out, which probably it is. There's a lot, even with all the criticisms, there's still a lot of hype around this anyway. That's why I always just, when you're like, I want to get it midnight, I'm just gonna be like, good luck, because like it took me a year to get a PS5 because scalpers.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted, because we had this conversation, like we were kind of both iffy about it being called the Switch 2.
Yeah.
You pitched a really good idea calling it the Super Nintendo Switch, but then it had me thinking. I'm just like, and I was like, wait a minute, like Nintendo never really. When I thought about it, Nintendo never really reused, like, I don't want to say like the same like name for like the second version of a console. And it really had me thinking, because, you know, you have were you trying to show me a comment to prove me wrong or something?
No, I do have a comment saying like Nintendo fans has to worry about specs and Joy-Cons quality, not the name. And I was just kind of like, if the specs and Joy-Cons weren't the topic of this video. And then I did have like other people like comment like Nintendo Switch. I did not hurt that, because I will say my opinion on it, and I'll show him some love. It's fucking retarded. All right. I did have someone comment and I'll give my thoughts on what they should have named it. I have two kind of ideas. Someone said Nintendo Engage. Iffy with that one. Nintendo Duo, I guess. But my favorite one from this is the Nintendo Neo, because it is full black, and I did like that one.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't recall them ever reusing, like, because like let's go back. Like, we have the original NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. Then they did the Super NES. Then you got the Nintendo 64. Then you got GameCube, and then you got the Wii. And then what do they call the Wii? The Wii U. And then Then we got like Switch 2. Even with the handhelds, there was like Game Boy, then Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced. So they never did like. They never reused like the same thing. There was never like two like Super something or whatever.
Yeah.
It was always like they always do
like
new version.
two of whatever.
Yeah, so
I think the only lonely like consoles are the 64 and the GameCube.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned. But maybe wait. I maybe actually the 64 and GameCube are kind of like each other's, like, because like 64 cubed or whatever, I don't know, the
pixels.
Yeah, whatever. I thought I had something going there, but I didn't. So my thoughts, what I would have probably named it, because I feel like Switch 2 kind of also may imply to the dumbasses out there that this is not a new console. I got two names for you, and you can decide which one sounds better. The first one is called the Nintendo Snatch. I also came up with the Nintendo Magnetic or whatever, something magnetic. But I went with Magneto.
They would have probably gotten sued by Marvel, but
Nintendo couldn't take Marvel easily.
Nintendo takes.
I feel like Nintendo's lawyers would probably like just barely edge out the.
Oh man, Disney lawyers versus Nintendo lawyers. Oh, that'd be
so toxic.
Yeah, that'd be a hell. That'd be a war.
Yep. So I mean that's pretty much it. Super fucking excited for everything. Again, I don't know if I want to do the vlog for this channel specifically or whatever, but. That's if we even are able to do that.
You're going to. I'm.
Yeah.
I don't know about me. I'd love to.
I mean, if it releases on a Friday, I would legitimately like take the day off. I wouldn't even care. And then I would just we would go to like Walmart.
Yeah.
We would fucking record me, we would just fuck around, do like a little 2-minute vlog thing, and then for another video it would just be me unboxing it and all that jazz. So yeah, that's pretty much it. For the most part, yeah. Like the video. And that is going to do it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.